Oh, what is that? Huh, he's an archaeologist. He just found a corpse of the great Egyptian. Get this guy! Hello mates, my name is Risk and welcome back to Scrutinized. You guys really wanted to see me play more detective stuff. So I'm gonna be playing as detective. I told you, this detective mode is addictive. You actually can't get enough of it. Or I can't get enough of it. So we're gonna go back to my computer and get started on getting these reports done. So yeah, let me know if you'd like to see even more of this. Because there is 7 nights. We're at night 3 right now. The name is unknown this time. What the hell should I pull out? Let's see. I saw a young man in a tree spying on a neighbor. Not sure how long he was up there. I'm actually surprised I even saw him. He was in dark clothing like dressed for the part. I yelled at him before he dropped from the tree and ran down the block around the corner. I've seen the kid around before. I don't know his name, but I remember catching him shooting one of those airsoft guns in the streets. I lectured him that there were kids around here that could get hurt by ricochet. He was very polite, apologized to me, and I haven't seen him doing that since. However, he dropped down from the tree. I could see the butt of a gun peeking out of the back of his waistband. I hope it was that stupid airsoft gun. I couldn't be sure though. They really do make those things look real, unless you see the orange tip at the top, at the front of the barrel. Okay, there is a very concerned citizen regarding the use of an airsoft gun. He does not know, or she may not know, if the gun sticking out of his pocket was an airsoft gun. So we're gonna have to pull out his DMV. Generally, when there is no name, you're gonna get very accurate descriptions so you can find them without many results. So it's a male, 20 to 25, sitting on trees shooting kids. Apparently. Height. I think we have his exact height actually, so we won't be needing too much information. Oh, we still got a bunch of results here. Well, it can't. Maybe if we put a limit, like a 6 foot. Yeah, it narrows down to Jack Kent. Which one of these are our shooter? 5'11 sounds too high, right? I think this guy, Scott McPherson, fits our description better, I believe. There's also this guy, but I don't know. We'll have to look at their phones and figure out which one is which. Huh? Blow back pistol jamming. How to make a silencer. But I heard you have some good shit. I'm busy as balls right now. Can you bring like half? In 10. Huh? Is it really Scott? There's just like a dead guy in the street. I'll have to look at his card. Let's go ahead and see. Brushman Family Pharmacy. Is it really our guy? Was he wrong about the description? Or is he just Alright, let's search him again. Maybe this guy? Let's see if I can get Jack. Oh my god, what the hell is that? Okay, I don't know what Jack Kent is doing, but I found him by accident. Alright. I'll check Charles instead. He's the third person on our list. Because this guy's a killer. But I don't know if he's the one related. There we go. These are the guys. Get him out of here. He's so off the weight chart, though. That is such an often... Why? That was so confusing because he's so off. Alright, let's have a look. So this is an airsoft gun. It doesn't have like an orange tip at the end. Neither does this. I think he was target practicing. Gun shows, airsoft guns for sale, BB guns, new gun law on university campus. How should I get about protecting the people around me? How to make a cheesecake. Where to buy fire... Movies with patriotism. Tips on getting a girl to notice me. Well, how about not sitting on a tree and shooting random people with a BB gun? Okay, he didn't do that. I'm just accusing him. Hey Charles, your friend Sam gave me your number. I just wanted to say you're very patriotic in how you seem to care for others' safety. Thank you. I do what I can. Who is it? Oh, sorry. This is Maggie from your English class. Oh, I think he found a guide on the search results he was doing. Oh, hey. Oh, right. Hey, Maggie. Again, thank you for the compliment. Sure, I think you're very brave. I actually have a favor to ask. We can talk about it in person. Hold on. This conversation is taking a different turn. Alright, I'll see you at class. Hey, Sam, can you come over and look after me for a little while? You can hide out in your usual spot. As thanks, I'll let you watch me from the window. I certainly can. I'll let you watch me for... What kind of a reward is that? So, he was just taking his reward, sitting on a tree? I certainly can. I'll be over as soon as I can. Ever since someone broke into my home, I feel very uneasy. I would let you come in, but sometimes my boyfriend will come over spontaneously and wouldn't understand if he saw you in the house with me. I wish he was as protective as you are, and he's... excuse me. And he is when he's with me, but he's not always able to be on my side. By my side. I know it's weird, but it makes me feel safe knowing that you're nearby. I understand. I feel it's my duty to make sure others feel safe. Thanks, Charles. And remember, make sure not to be seen by neighbors. They wouldn't understand. Okay, so... I don't see anything... This guy is alright. I know we took our sweet time on this one, but I really want to get these rights because every time you get it wrong, it remembers. It's retroactive. Retroactive. It's always active. It's always counting. Okay, this one is a short one. A woman I've seen plenty times before hanging around Ben and Gianna Padovano stopped by their place the other day with a couple wrapped gifts in her hands and entered the home. I'm not sure if Padovanos are just really friendly people, but I've seen them both. Gianna and Ben welcome this woman with more than a hug and kiss, if you get what I mean. Maybe she wrapped vacation tickets in the gift she brought over the other day, because I haven't seen Padovano since this woman went over that night. Okay. It doesn't sound suspicious to me. I'm gonna be frank. You know, maybe she got a job offer. It could be a million and one things. I just, my suspicious lights aren't going up. Let me tell you. Height 20 to 30. 25 to 30. Susan Martin. We have only one person. Let's hack her phone quickly. Susan Martin. And let's commit a rootkit on it. There we go. Pictures. Yep, seems like a vacation to me. He doesn't show up, but the small preview photo seems like a cave. Garden tips, vegetarian, witness protection program. What? Elijah. I think they found me. I gotta get out of here. I think they found me. I knew from the beginning there was no point in running. Elijah, I shouldn't have said anything. Nico is gonna find me. And then that's the end for me. That's not possible. You live in the other side of the US. Who the hell is Elijah? Did I get the wrong person again? Hold on. Is there some specification I could get rid of? Holy crap, her weight is off the... It's nowhere close to what I'm looking for. Just get rid of the weight. No, Susan Martin is the one. Let's get rid of the height. Nadine Girard. 25. Could it be Nadine? Because there is no way it's Susan. Again, we found something super screwed up, but I don't think I can incriminate her. Because she seems to be the, you know, the victim. Nadine Girard. Alright, let's see if we can get cracking here. Okay, I got it. Pictures. Good anniversary gifts. Ben and... well, there is definitely a Ben here, right? Ben and... Yeah, okay, so it's them. And I can tell by the conversation having a heart next to them. How to be a better unicorn. I feel like my... Triple is becoming distant. How much rat poisoning does it take to kill someone? Okay, I was about to give this girl a pass, but there is no way I'm letting her get away with this. If you accidentally ingest rat poison, will drinking water kill you? How common is it to die from internal bleeding? Hi Nadine, I have something to tell you. Hi Ben, is everything okay? Yeah, we're fine. Listen, Nadine, I feel horrible for doing this a few days before our anniversary, but I don't know if this relationship dynamic is working for us anymore. Guyana finds herself getting jealous no matter how hard she tries not to, and I've had similar struggles. You have to know that we love you, we always will, but we think that it'd be best for our marriage if we end things. How could you do this? We've been together almost 2 years now. I just bought you both an anniversary gift. What am I supposed to do? We're truly sorry, Nadine. Would you like to come by later and talk about it? I would appreciate that. I'll bring some wine. How does 6 work? Sounds great. So they're in a marriage and an open relationship? Ben just told me that you two want to break up with me. Do you feel the same way? I'm sorry, Nadine, but I do. As hard as it is to say, I think it's for the best. Okay, I was about to call BS on the heart now because I was like, well, maybe she thought about somebody looking at her phone, but no, seems like they were in a really, really good relationship beforehand because, you know, they were in an open relationship sort of thing. I think it's not monogamous. I don't know the exact word, but anyway, to set her up, we just need to prove she bought the rat poison. I mean, it's one thing to look up how much does it take to kill somebody, but I think to like actually use it as evidence, you need to prove she bought it. So let's go ahead. Is there a cat in my house? I think there is a cat outside my door. Hold on. I hear a cat right outside my door. All right, I dealt with the cat, and by that I meant I went to hide so he wouldn't know I'm home. He's like the killer. I don't have killers enabled, so the cat is taking that role. Anyway, back to incriminating people who are bad. How dare you? How dare you kill people?
Get this guy out of here. And get this gal out of here too. Where is... Why did I write Rat? Her name isn't Rat. It's Nadine Girard, but Girard. Worldwide wine and dine. Well, there is the wine. That's not incriminating. There is the anniversary gift, I think. And there is the rat poison. I need more evidence. I need more evidence. I need 3. The hair... Where the hell am I gonna find more? I don't know if I can use any of these conversations. Because breaking up is... I mean, it might be, you know, a motive, but I don't know how far these games go. Nadine Girard. I need something. Come on. Alright, I'm just gonna throw something in and pray. There you go, I did it. Okay, it went through. I don't know, maybe you just need to get 2 right, or maybe it was enough anyway. Oh gosh. I hate mosquitoes. Alright. Let's see, next one please. I woke up late at night from a bad dream. I decided to get some fresh air in the backyard, and I was outside for about 20 minutes before I heard a noise I had heard before about 2 weeks prior, and 3 weeks before that. I know it was the sound of digging, and it was coming from the direction of my neighbor's yard. He has a privacy fence so that I couldn't see much. I don't get to speak to the man much because he works night shifts. I know he does some gardening, but I just don't see him ever doing any during the day. Maybe that's what he is doing now, but no, it seems strange. The wind was blowing in my direction that night, and it had a foul stench to it. Well, is it... what is he doing? Foul stench? Fence? I like that he says he didn't see him gardening during the day. Of course, there is a fence. Anyway, Jeremy Bynes. Let's get this guy. So, and see what he does. Brown hair and whatever else. No age is known. Oh my gosh. Male and brown hair. I'm gonna find... Oh, I found him. There he is. Anyway, he has an alias. I wonder if that's gonna play out. Anyway, let's hack his phone. Jeremy Bynes. I don't need to do capital letters. I don't know why I keep doing that. I'm gonna throw that. Oh, didn't mean to do that. The hacking is getting more and more extended. Oh, what is that? Huh, he's an archaeologist. He just found a corpse of the great Egyptian. Get this guy! Get him now! Look at this! Does this look like an Egyptian tomb to you? Actually, it's blurry. I can't tell exactly what it is. Anyway, so he does a bit of gardening. So that's why my neighbor was confused, because there is something else going on. Oh gosh. Sorry, I'm allergic to, like, strange killers. Okay, so we get this guy for this, get this guy for that, and now search history. Most beautiful flower types, how to tend plants, gardening tools, saw blade, how to plastic wrap items, best ways to drain fluids, how to find a person. This is strange. Names of people living in this country, best way to remove stains, how to deal with loss, building a water catcher, should I use rainwater or distilled water on carnivorous plants? No one wants to help me, what should I do? Can volunteering make you feel better? Relax in natural nature playlists. Is vengeance worth it? Is manure strong enough to cover up foul odors? Dealing with insomnia. How to hide multiple bodies? Okay, so who do you think he killed? I know we got the guy. He's definitely got him. But who the hell did he kill? I'm a bit curious. Who is Dr. Hayes? Hello, Jeremy. You missed yesterday's 6 months follow-up. While you have made great strides with your mental well-being, I still recommend you come to sessions every so often. Is everything alright? Sorry, I've just been really busy. I'll try to make some time when I can. Everything is well. Just keeping busy, that's all. Can we have appointment every 12 months instead of 6? Yes, I don't see that being any problem. Remember I gave you my number, so you can talk to me if you need to. If you need to talk or schedule an appointment, feel free to message or call me anytime. Thanks, Doc. Like I've said, I've been doing quite well, and I'll be sure to take advantage of that talk to you if I feel troubled. Glad to hear it, Jeremy. Okay, there is something strange here. There is a strange message. Hey, Doc, I keep having a reoccurring dream. I've had for maybe a month or so now. It is I walk flat open barren field with nothing along the horizon. It's overcast, and no matter which direction I walk, the scenery seems to never change, like I'm walking in a circle, yet eventually does change. I see a golden flower with a name I do not know. I sit next to the flower, and light beams to pierce the sky. In what becomes a beautiful day, I'm now rolling grassland, animal around me. I'm as happy as can be. My happiness is short-lived. It starts to pour down rain. Weeds begin to ensnare me, and the flower begins to wither. Struggle and struggle, finally breaking free. I am frantically pulling out weeds to save the one of a kind flower. Every time I pull one, weed doesn't grow in its place. I'm never fast enough, yet I continue to pull weeds. It gives me hope. I will save this flower no matter how many weeds I have to pull out. And right before I wake up, the weeds turn into all kind of beautiful flowers, different shades of different species. They are all so beautiful, but then quickly wither away too. I am saddened by this at first, but the more and more I have this dream, the happier it seems to make. My Jeremy, I'm not quite sure what to make of this. Please, come in and see me. Okay, I don't see anything strange about that. I will find him, I swear. I swear to you, I will find him. No matter how many it takes, I will find him. He'll pay for what he did to you and me. Automated message. This number is no longer service, has been disconnected. 1, 2, 3, 5, 7, 12, and so on. And so on and so on. I'm beginning to lose count. I just can't help myself. The hunt continues. Love you. Is Jessica dead? Hey Jay, can you volunteer again at the kitchen this week? We could use some help in hand. Hey Miss M, sorry for the late reply. You know I certainly can. I'll be there. Thanks for the flowers, sweetie. I love them. Hope you're doing okay. I was hoping you liked them. Hey ma'am, I'm sorry I missed your call. I'm doing fine. I'll have some free time. Hello Jeremy, I have something for you. Who is this? An old friend. Take a look at this photo I sent you. What is this? What the hell is this? Some sick joke? No joke, just some memories of good times. Though I doubt you would remember. Things were a little hazy for you. And what, her name? Jessica? Well, here's what she took her last breath. I'll find you and I'll kill you for what you've done. Good. I'm in town, so come and find me. If you can. Take care, Jeremy. I'm on my way to kill you. Bravo, Jeremy. Yes, the same apartment complex where I dumped you. Well, I'm dying, Jeremy, so I'll be waiting for you. Since you probably won't listen to me in person, I do have some things I want to say. You become quite the killer. How many did it take before you found me? Must have been a dozen or so. And given each victim a flower to say that you are sorry. What a great touch. I'm not sure if Jessica would be happy with how you handled everything, but I know for certain you'll make a great replacement for me. I'm so proud of you. Shut the fuck up, I'll see you soon. And you're going into my backyard. Okay, this took an unexpected turn. So, the person we've seen buried in the backyard was the killer who just contacted. I had a feeling it was unknown, but I didn't know the unknown achieved his goal of making him a killer. John Vega. Holy shit, what a fucking case. Excuse me for the language. My daughter went to Mr. Vega's house this weekend to sell those charity candy bars for school. She told me she had a gray lady on his sofa that was sleeping. I sent my brother over to his house to check it out under the pretense that I wanted to borrow his chainsaw for the cherry tree in my backyard. My brother came back with a chainsaw, but he said the house looked fine except for a weird smell, like metal shavings or wet dog. I can't recall if Vega has a dog or not. I never hear any barking. He's charming, but that's some creepy stuff, my daughter said. And I figured better safe than sorry. Oh gosh, are we dealing with a guy who makes mannequins out of girls? Is this the beginning of the doll maker? Probably not, but something strange is going on. Let's figure it out. Brown, we'll find him. We'll find him. John. Found him. Okay, let's hack his phone, see what's going on. You know, if Adam would make... Excuse me, that's wrong place. I was not supposed to place it in here. If Adam were to, you know, remake this game or something, he'd probably make it that everything is on the phone and you just have to hack individual apps, because you always go back to the phone. Only rarely you don't look at the phone. And if you can't find answers on the phone, it's usually, you know, innocent. Excuse me. Okay, pictures and fuck this guy. Okay. I don't know what he's doing, but... Oh, wait. How to cook a quality steak. Tiger's volleyball team. What muscles does volleyball work? Hamstring muscle composition. Dressing a leg. Cell phone jammer. Does a cell phone jammer block location service pings? Huh? What are these parentheses thingies? I know things are still up in the water about what happened, but I've been thinking about a new team captain. Would you like to come over for dinner tonight? I humbly say yes! Samantha's thighs. How is the seating holding up? Wait, I can't believe you got the AC fixed. The summer is gonna be so tight. Thank you again. I don't know what I'd do without you. Morning, Coach. I just wanted to thank you again for donating all that money to Jessica's search party. Jessica? She's on my phone. You know I love you guys, like my daughters. I want to do everything I can to help. That's sweet, Coach. Coach, we've been asking around and trying to figure out who she spoke to last. I hadn't heard from her since the 24th. Did you talk to her after? No, my last time that I got from her was on May 20th. So you have beat me there. Shit. Well, we're gonna stop looking. We're not gonna stop looking until we find her. The last time he heard from her is the 24th. If you look at the dates. Have you heard from Melissa? She wasn't at the tap house with the team? No, I called her boyfriend. He hasn't seen her in practice. That's odd. I'll let you know if I hear anything. You know how she likes to party though. Unfortunately. Hey, I'm trying to work out a design for some new team jersey. Do you mind coming over? Holy shit. Oh no. So Jessica was already kidnapped and killed, and Tammy's next. Oh wait, no. That was way in the past. That was in 2018. So it's not the first time he killed somebody. I need more evidence though. Cell phone jammer. Listen, we got to get through this a bit quicker. Okay, that was correct. Russell Hatchet, that's the name. I woke up early and decided I need some fresh air. Since I forgot to get the mail yesterday, it was when I went to my mailbox that I saw him. I saw someone praying up one of those maintenance hole covers in the middle of the street. He proceeded to climb down with a flashlight. He had a backpack on. I waited for a bit, but never saw him come out. He seemed like someone from my climbing gym, but I'm not quite sure what he's doing down there. Probably some, YouTube videos. Probably. Alright, let's get this person. You know what? Let's just get his number. I'm unsure if he's really guilty of anything. It sounds, just like an adventurous fella. Anyway, I'll just put the name. Russell Hatchet. I know that's not how you say it. I'm just saying it to myself so I can write it faster. Faster. Anyway. There we go. Russell Hatchet. There's the sewers you've been to. That's our guy. He's from the climbing gym. But there is nothing odd about what he was doing in the sewers. But it is a proof he's been there. Places around town to parkour. I told you, like YouTube video, I told you. Good climbing and rock climbing sites, parkour routing, underground sewers, setting cameras up with night vision, ways to increase my hand strength, crimp training, hang board routine, how to make good obstacle course, punk rock playlist, what kind of chalk should I use while climbing, how to get ready to complete in sports climbing, making a free run route, how to improve my vaulting, how to improve my ticket tips, under bar video, jamming, how to hold onto jugs, free climbing, Austin, soon I have to check something under the streets of my own neighborhood. We can probably start testing in a few days. I'm so pumped. Underground climbing. This guy is clean. This is why I didn't get his ID. I had a feeling he's safe. The only time you need an ID is if you know they're guilty or if you don't know their name. I can't tell you how much about this guy to avoid leaking my own identity. I'm in some deep shit here. I owe him quite a bit of money, and Mr. Ramirez doesn't take kindly to those who keep him waiting on his money. I got an invite from a friend a few weeks ago to go to a poker game. When I got there, the atmosphere was off. It looked like everyone at the table already knew they were gonna run me dry before I even sat down, and that's damn well what happened. Now I'm in a tight spot. A guy with that kind of money definitely has connections all over. Going to the police isn't an option. Without giving someone at the station my personal details, they won't do anything with my anonymous tip. I hope you guys can help me instead. Please, if this guy stays free on the streets, I don't know what will happen to me. Is gambling illegal over there? Probably, right? That's why he's reporting it like this. Anyway, probably guilty, but I'll get his stuff first. Lonhart Ramirez. He's probably guilty. I'm already gonna tell you, but I just want to see it from my own eyes right now. Hacking sure does get more convoluted, doesn't it? That's strange. Liquor store near me, fine furniture, upscale department, maps, age of consent. Dark web access patrol. No! That's unfortunate. What can you do? So, I think there's like over like, what, 160 cases? So technically we're supposed to lose, I guess, until we get good enough that we recognize the cases. I don't want to use any list of some sort. But you've seen it yourself, right? There was a guy we definitely incriminated, but I have to get like, you know, real deep into the conversations to like get context of like, you know, what's going on. And we've seen some really interesting things. And if I skimmed over it, I'd probably get through the night, but we'd miss like the conversation where a killer was trying to transfer someone else to a killer. Like, it's so interesting. I think the game may benefit adding a little bit more time to the detective mode. Either that, or we just have to go through cases but expect to lose because we just don't know the cases well enough. I don't think investigating this thoroughly is wrong, because in detective mode, you know, that's what you're supposed to do, detective work. But I am put on a time limit, so technically the more I play is the more I'm gonna get better with recognizing certain cases I've already handled, and after a bit more of a while I'll be able to just beat the game, you know, no problem, because I just recognize the people or descriptions or whatever. I'm just not sure if the time is adequate for that, because the time is adjusted for, you know, the normal play, not detective mode. So yeah, in detective mode they increase the amount of reports you need to send in order to go through a night. Brown. Robbie, actually, why am I already put in a name? My neighbors told me they saw 3-4 men and 1 woman enter 124 Hope Street. After about half an hour, they heard screams and moans coming from inside the house. The sounds persisted for about 4 hours on and off. Both things finally quieted. As the group exited the residence, a neighborhood saw the woman wearing a hat and sunglasses, as if to hide her identity or possibly even some marks that were created by the men inside the house. If there is one thing that gets me heated, it's men who think it's okay to hit women. If that I think happened, in fact, if what I think happened in fact did, I want those involved charged, and I bet you would want the same. Yeah, I'm playing as the woman, but regardless, we're gonna get justice. I don't know if they're I really don't know if they're actually, you know, we first gotta get the names. You know what? To save on time, maybe I should never look up the ID unless I can convict them. Robbie Lie done. Robbie? I wrote Rabbi. No, why does it... There we go. What can he do? Let's go. Let's do it. Okay. Pictures. Are you sure that's the guy? How much should I spend? Engagement ring. Streamer. Accept. Hey dude, so you're still cool with us using your house this Friday, right? As cool as I can be. Thanks. You're really doing me a solid. Not seriously, you're truly the best. Literally making my dream come true here. You know, if directing independent horror films is my best friend's dreams, get him out of here. Brandon Clennan. To cut right to the chase, our neighbor Brandon Clennan is a sick satanist who's up to something big. If you don't believe me, talk to him yourself. After all, his blasphemous views have never gone unnoticed. Also, I think that he is the one who kidnaps the cats from the area. He probably uses them for some sick devil rituals. Yesterday, I saw him talking to one of the boys from the neighborhood, perhaps trying to convert them as well so that his blasphemous cult can get more followers. Take this guy out of circulation. He's dangerous. Okay, this individual seems to have some sort of resentment towards Brandon. So resentment generally makes me feel like the person is innocent. Because I don't think being a satanist is against the law. And we just have to look up the allegations. But generally, this guy does not strike me as, you know, the guilty type. Death pictures. I know game developers look death pictures because they have to animate some certain death scenes. So, you know, normal. Well, it's not exactly normal, but he's a satanist, so I guess. Alcatanic Community Church, houses for sale, books about Alec. College occurs via internet. Hello, I saw your ad on the internet. I'd like to ask your advice. My mother died of cancer at the age of only 63 years. I would like to get your advice. Thank you for turning to us. I'm sorry for your loss. I'd like to help you through your grief and help you deal with it in the best possible way. If you'd like, we can meet next weekend and discuss it. Stay strong. After every dark night, the sun comes up again. Brandon. Thanks a lot. Is 9 p.m. okay? You got the time? I am guided entirely by them. Time is only relative. Thanks for your time. See you next week. Stay strong and healthy. You can find the address on our blog. Of course, my name is Alexa Martin. Brother Tom. Hello, Brandon. I just wanted to let you know that we're getting together this week at Saturday, my place. I hope you're there. Thanks for the invite, Tom. Of course I'll be there. If you need help, organization, don't be a stranger. Friendly as always, Brandon. Your ideas of grief counseling seems to have entered the elder. Aww. Aww, he's so nice. He's such a nice guy. I told you, resentment usually results with a fake report. But that's the first time I've seen a resentment like this. Just someone suspecting him. Like I just didn't see anything, you know, that could be a satanist thing. Maybe the curse part could be of a satanist origin. But then again, being a satanist doesn't seem against the law. Henry Madison. As I was talking with the neighbor's boy Jonas yesterday, I noticed some bruises. They were on his arms and his legs. When I asked him about it, he assured me that he He was just clumsy, and it was his fault. While that is possibly considering he likes to skateboard around the neighborhood, I'm reluctant to believe that where all the bruises came from. See, I know his father pretty well, and he's a chronic drunk. I worked with him for a couple of months before he got fried for driving a bulldozer into a brick wall. Sometimes he screams so loud at his son I can hear every word he says. I've been quiet about this for far too long. In case this guy is half the piece of shit I suspect him of being, I want him looked into. I'd like to get to the bottom of this, rather than just going over there myself and handling things the old-fashioned way. Oh, why? He's gonna hit him? So over here there is resentment, obviously. But it seems justified because, you know, he provides explanation to why he shows resentment. You know, he says he claims child abuse or suspect child abuse. And for someone being this kind of drunk, excuse me, Henry. And for somebody being this kind of drunk, it's not uncharacteristic to suspect that, I believe. So all around, I see things that make sense, and I should have probably got his ID. Broken plates. And the gun? What the hell? What for? Oh, actually, it's a comment there. I forgot. Over here, we don't... We're like, you need a very special license to hold a gun. Beer price comparison. How deep do you bury a Oh, fuck off. Oh. Son. That is the stupid shit. Where are you again? I was in town. I'm sorry, Dad. I didn't mean to make you mad. Listen up, son. Sorry about earlier. I was drunk and didn't mean to hurt you. Will you come downstairs? I won't. All you ever do is hurt me. You're just like your mother, Jonas. You have so much in common. Your nature. Your face. Holy shit. You can see how fucked up the relationship is. Right here. How fucked up this guy's thinking process is. He's like, hey, can you calm down? I'm sorry for hurting you. And then he says, no, you will never hurt me again. Or all you ever do is hurt me. And then instead of saying, you know, I'm sorry, or you know, showing him that he, you know, that he is not gonna hit him when he goes downstairs or something, he says this line, you're just like your mother. Like, that's all I had to read to know this guy is fucked up. His thinking process is all over. Leave mom out of this. She ran back then, that little bitch. You were maybe 2 years old. Now you're 14 and you're turning out just like her. I did everything for you, you ungrateful rat. Now come out before I kick the door down. Dad, please, I want to be alone right now. This is your last chance, Jonas. I'm giving you 5 seconds to open the fucking door. I'm gonna kick it. Come to the living room. Why? You ungrateful son of a bitch. That wasn't a request. That was an order. Fuck you, Dad. I'm out of here. And if you threaten me again, I'm calling the police. You know, there's something else you and your mother have in common? What? The fact that it will be me who Let's get this guy. Man. That was painful to read. Henry. Unknown. At around 11 p.m. I went to get something from my car. This woman was standing in front of my neighbor's house with a flashlight. She was peeking around near the windows of the house. As soon as she noticed me watching, she turned off the flashlight and waved. I've never seen her before, but she walked off before I could approach her. I told my neighbor to check around where the lady had been, and he didn't find anything unusual. Huh. Okay. I guess we have to track down this woman first before we can figure out things about her. So 25 to 35 years of age, brown and brown. And now we have just general weight and general height. Let's see if I can find her. There is too many results. There is no way I'm gonna figure it out. I need to narrow it down somehow. Hmm. I actually don't have an option to narrow it down any more than this. I'm just gonna have to look and make my own judgment. Hold on. Marina. Could it be this ma'am? 25, 25. God damn it, why is there so many people fit in this description? Is this the one? She fits the description pretty well. It has to be her. She fits the description almost perfectly. We have to hack her phone and see about that. Rosita Wyman. I feel like this is gonna be a positive because... Oh. I feel like it's gonna be a positive because she just fits the description pretty well. We have disturbing pictures, but it does not prove that it is the individual we're looking for. How long can the average person go without eating? Best ways to make someone stay away. How to be more attractive to men. Seducing tactics. How do you get a man to let his guard down? Alley girl, come over if you want to take out that aggression on a real one. I have them in the basement. Bring some gloves. Okay. I'm starting to see something here. So she may have been looking through the window, see the guy if he's at home or something. I'll be over. We can play some games with them too. You still have the drill, right? Hey, I can't wait until I see you. I was thinking about we'd go make my marriage later. Hey, Rosita, I can't wait to see you either. I was thinking I'd pick you up around 8:30, 9-ish. We can hit up Mick and Marge and drinks around me. Sure. Just let me know when you get there. Also, if you want to come back to my place, we can surf flex and chill after we get back. I'm outside the Blue Fonda Civil. That was great. Hello? When can you come over? I really want to see you. Hey, sorry I was taking a nap. You wore me out, lol. I'll figure out a time. I'm gonna be in Rocksnow with a cousin, so I'll let you know. Sorry, I mean, I do see suspicious activity, but it is unrelated to what she was doing. Why would she be at the neighbor's house? I'm sorry, I believe we may have the wrong individual here. It's a bit hard with these open-ended descriptions. I need someone with something to put them at this place around 11 p.m. Hold on. I have a time here, 11 p.m. This is not the individual we're looking for. Nothing lines up. I can't put her at this place. That was a mismatch. I mean, she's a bad person. I would report her on this alone, but the report wasn't made for her. So it wasn't Rosita Wyman. Again, I don't have anything to narrow down the results. The next one that fits the description is Julie Pease. What else? Who else fits the description? She's far too off the weight scale. I guess Julie Pease is the next one. I hate cases like this with too many people because I have no other option to narrow it down. It's really... The only way you can figure it out is, you know, going one by one almost. That's disheartening. Okay, was it her? Interesting. I doubt it's her. Silicone molds. Best. Sorry guys, I can't make a match. There might be something strange going here, but I can't put her possibly at the time this happened. I'm gonna... Insufficient evidence. I got a bad report, but really the game, I don't know if the game was designed to, you know, help me out with these kind of deals. Because the way the game is designed, you're not supposed to investigate for this long. So just 1, 2 missing investigations and you're out. Because if I don't go through, I'm gonna lose the game. David Garvey. I happened to run into Mr. Garvey today while walking in the woods. We spoke briefly, and for some reason, he was covered in blood. It looked so scary, I can't describe it. He explained to me that he just shot a deer. He described the deer as a big, fat, ugly bitch, who according to him couldn't even run from obesity. I know that he lost his hunting license a few months ago, but I was just too afraid to ask. And he had this funny look in his eyes. Nobody knows much about him. And all this just won't let me go. I was never very good at describing what is wrong with people, but believe me when I say there is something wrong with this person. Well, intuition is speaking strong here. Red flags and intuition. I believe this guy is guilty. But let's stop guessing and get his phone. Damn, this is again, like I said, this is more fun. Because imagine I'd have to get up the chair, check the Wi-Fi. Ugh. Check if the lights are on. Cooking recipe, what is necrophilia? Okay, he's just asking what it is. What does human meat taste like? Well, I kind of figured he's talking about a human because look at how we refer to him. Big, fat, ugly, bich. Couldn't even run from obesity. Deers have a very healthy diet, I'll have you know. Well, this is strange. This confirms he's our hunter we're looking for. Brad. I'm telling you, the very last time, get the fuck out of my hunting ground or there will be consequences. Bite me. I know you had something to do with the missing woman from the hotel and I'm gonna prove it to everybody. Got to hell. You can't prove anything to anybody without evidence. Now piss off. Wait up, old freak. I will not rest until I put you behind bars. We'll see about that. Wait, he kidnapped somebody? It would be really cool if I had to also prove that he kidnapped somebody. Oh, by the way, I should probably put that. But it's an accusation. It's not. I guess the accusation is valid because of this picture, right? Generally, that conversation alone is simply just an accusation. It's not enough to incriminate somebody. Excuse me, that's not the guy I'm looking for. I'm looking at the previous. And David Garvey. Bye. See you later. Max Snow. You ever meet someone and think, that's a serial killer? Okay. This guy needs a very good explanation because I'm not going off of he just looked like a serial killer. I'm really not about that life. Yeah, I have, and her name's Max Snow. We're both students at a local uni, and we're in the same pre-med track, doing our autonomy class together, but we're not exactly close. Anyway, she's fucking weird, awkward as shit, always look like she's crawled out of bed 5 minutes ago, like she's hiding a secret. I try to avoid her because of it, but the autonomy class has made it hard. She's so effing weird about bodies. She gets this look in her eyes that I get when someone puts a plate of cake in front of me. We got paired up to finally do a dissection. Not on a human, but a cat. Baby steps. Whatever. The whole time she was cutting the cat, she was just muttering something about, when can we get to do this on an actual body? And I'm here like, why so impatient? She says something about us not being vets, but it's a horseshit, and we both know it. She cut the cat with ease and quickness that can only be explained by experience. She's cut shit before, real things. After class, she told me she knew where to find the actual bodies and asked if I wanted to join her. I was like, yeah, fuck off, and came right here. She needs to be looked into ASAP. Well, over here I just see someone who's gonna be really good at autopsy report. Suspiciously good. Okay, she's acting a little weird. But not too weird. Sometimes people do get excited by these kind of professions. Human technicians. Human technicians. Let's go look up. Generally, I don't like the wording at the beginning, but anything else here is a bit of a red flag, so I'm willing to check it out. Alright, Max, now let's see what that pretty face of yours hides. Nothing out of the ordinary with the pictures. Best studied methods, best way to memorize terms, human anatomy guide, a morgue. Yep, I feel like she's gonna be doing autopsy reports. How to become a morgue technician. Morgue technician salary. How to remove F's from transcript. Huh? Really? You're gonna be the one to cheat? Brother, Jamie, and Sonia. We need 3 pieces of evidence, so something tells me... Sorry, I don't think this one is a guilty verdict. Who should we look to? Jamie, the classmate. Hey Jamie, it's Max from anatomy class. Last time we talked, we left things on a weird note, but I was serious. Interning Gravestone Funeral Home, and we're looking for interns. You seem to know your stuff, and I know Mr. Gravestone would appreciate extra help. You could even get college credit. Not interested. Well, worth a try. I believe that was written by Jamie then. I'm giving up. What? Finally got my grades back for the year. Effing atrocious. Can't get that bad. Failed into 2 required classes, and even if I retake them, F's are staying on the transcript. Don't push yourself. Okay. Sorry, this is not guilty. Even if this is like, yeah, I love dissected bodies. Let's kill people. It's just 1 piece of evidence out of 3, and it's not gonna be enough to incriminate. Hey, we got a shift at the morgue tomorrow morning. If you're not busy, we're serious about the whole learning the ropes shit. You're welcome by. Sorry, guys. I told you, she's just a bit, she's just a little excited, that's all. I told you, there's some people get excited about things like this, like, you know, I don't know what about you. I broke my Nintendo Switch like a month ago. I couldn't afford to actually go to a technician and fix it because it was way too expensive and driving there was a lot of money. So I bought the broken part, which was LCD screen, and I replaced it myself. And I really enjoyed it. I fucked it up the first time because I thought I had the wrong screen model, but apparently when you install it, the screen is supposed to be a little crooked, and I didn't know, or at least for most people it seems like that. So I got to fix it twice, and I really enjoyed it. Even though it was a lot of work and removing the digitizer is really difficult, I really enjoyed it. So similar thing here. She enjoys dissecting bodies. And even then, I didn't really see an indication she really enjoys it. It's more like a bit of a passion. I don't know. Anyway, he did it again. He stole someone's package. This time, it was the house across the street. What? What a bastard! He just came up to the front porch and took the box. I swear it's probably that young man who lives down the road. This needs to stop happening. I know I'm not very peeved when someone like kills somebody, but this guy needs to be stopped. How dare he? Stealing packages? 50 years in jail, now! Might be over exaggerating a little bit, don't you think? Oh wait, he's unknown. Hold on, I'll have to narrate down even more. 150. Oh, 150 and 175. Is that gonna narrow it down? Yeah. You whippersnapper! Wait, that young man? He's not a young man. I guess he's a young man, actually. Okay, let's remove the weight rating a moment. Let's see if we can find someone younger. 24, 24. Way too off the weight chart. This one fits our description a bit better. Yeah, this guy... yeah, sorry about that, sir. You're not a... I mean, you are young. It's just that... You know. Steph Hayes. Let's get him. I gotta see what he stole. What a criminal. I can't wait to put him behind bars. Oh, Stephen? Hi, yes. I forgot an E. Let's put this guy... What do you mean? Step... Hen... Hi, yes. Let's get this guy. He's a criminal and he belongs in bars. In bars, like where you drink. Making myself laugh. Oh, you whippersnapper. Oh, you think the boobs are gonna save you? Oh. Imagine if like the police broke into my house and saw me looking at this. Anyway. Anime. Missing package. Rich and ramen. Loot boxes. No! Packages aren't loot boxes! Very large pillows with anime girls on them. Solar Empire figurines. Random chance box subscriptions. My package was delivered to a different address, so what should I do? Steal it, of course! Did you see the final Solar Empire last night? It was incredible. I watched the show for the story. It's still pretty decent, man. Chill out. Whatever this is, I got from reading the light novels first. It keeps happening, man. Orders keep getting misplaced. Okay. Unknown. I was riding my bike past this guy's house a little after dinner, just when the sun was going down. He was putting out his trash when I saw something red that was dripping out the bottom. There were stains on the hem of his shirt too. He wasn't acting suspiciously, though the guy was even laughing into his phone. Okay. Maybe we have a cold killer. A cold killer would act normal while doing this, I'd say. Or at least as normal or natural as he could be. 6'6". And he's a big fella. I don't actually know how many kilograms that is. I don't know how much is pounds. So I don't know how much of a big fella he is. Anyway, found my guy. There he is. That's him. That's him. We got him. Okay, now we just need to like, you know, incriminate him, and then we're good. We reached the search quota, by the way, too. Let's get him. Alright, first of all, pictures, see if there's anything obvious. Might have been hunting. Actually, okay, maybe these dogs are not really fit for hunting. He does have a strange amount of homeless people on his phone. Canine anatomy, not atomy. How to dress an animal. Best knife to cut bone. Local pet shelter. Animal sanctuary license. Cleaning a dog bite. Morning, I saw your ad for cats that need a good home. How many do you need? Afternoon, my daughter has been wanting a lab since she was 5. Is he still in need of a good home? I'm reaching out to you about the litter in need of a home. I got the next batch of fresh cuts ready for tomorrow. Great, thanks for doubling down this week. We sold out last week. Everyone loves the idea of locally sourced meat. Seaman. I remember you saying something about some unwanted available. If I ever need a bigger source of meat. Still got that connection. These animals just ain't filling the bulk in orders, you know? Ooh. I need more evidence. I really do. I can't just show conversations. Did he buy something suspicious? Pets World. Stainless steel butcher's knife. Oh, fuck off. We got him. We got him. Get this guy out of my sight. All the good boys are getting... No. Can't think of it. I'm a bit bummed out I had to let the previous killer go. Was there some sort of evidence on one of the girls that I've missed? The one that was kidnapping men? Or was there a way to find the description better? To figure out which one is the person I was looking for? We had an unknown name, a bunch of things. Remember the woman... We accidentally stumbled a woman who kidnapped men. I just don't know. Was she the actual killer that the report was referring to? Or was there another way I could figure it out? Either way, I would appreciate to hear your feedback in the comments to help me improve playing this game. You know, maybe some sort of a way of thinking it. Maybe, I don't know. Something else you can think of to help me figure this out. Regardless though, I hope you enjoyed this episode of Scrutinized. I certainly did. And I hope to bring you another episode. Definitely let me know if you would like to see another one by leaving a like in the video. Thank you so much for watching my video. And I'll catch you in my next one. Bye-bye.